And then I asked him if he had an ID just for the report, and he was like, I'm not giving you anything, I'm just a passenger, blah, blah, blah. And he's got his, like, camera with his little selfie stick out. I can't wait. What I live.
You guys suck! You are like ISIS. Just the fuckboy version.
Fuck bad cops.
Listen, we're not going to discuss this.
Right.
Okay.
I know. And that's the problem, is that we are at a point where police don't want to discuss anything. You're going to lay your heavy hand on people, you're going to assault, you're going to kidnap, you're going to extort, and what do you think the people should do when we can't communicate with you?
We're not going to have this discussion.
Okay.
I already explained to you. I'm not going to be.
Do you realize how dangerous it becomes when we stop having a discussion? I think you're winning. I think we're losing and you're winning.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you are willing to use any amount of violence against us to get us to stop keeping you accountable. And we, on the other hand, at least me personally, I'm not willing to return the violence against you. But you know what? I think there's a lot of people who see what you're doing who may be different than me. Does that make sense? You gonna let him arrest him?
Yes.
What's the charge?
I don't know. I wasn't here, so
okay.
I'm
Can
not
we
going
ask
to.
him what the charge is?
I'll get that from him here in a little bit.
So we're arresting him, we don't even know what the charge is yet.
He does. I do not. I just showed up.
You're the supervisor, you're not gonna make sure there's no unlawful arrest by saying, hey, what's the charge?
I believe in my guys and I trust them.
If these guys can be believed in and trusted and don't need any oversight, then what's the point of the supervisor position? It sounds to me as if this woman's job is completely unnecessary. Really?
Yep. Do you have a complaint about?
Oh, I mean, you know I'm not going to actually file it with the department. I file it with the public.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then.
Well, then our business is done here, so
Okay.
we're going to get out of here.
What's
okay?
your name?
Sergeant O'Brien.
Sergeant O'Brien?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I'll take that.
Yep.
And you're going to let him, your boy take him to jail?
Absolutely.
And you understand that for
I
officers.
have 100% confidence in their abilities.
Okay, and you understand that officers are becoming less and less safe because of stuff like this, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good day.
All right. I think you're winning. I think we're losing and you're winning.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you are willing to use any amount of violence against us to get us to stop keeping you accountable. And we, on the other hand, at least me personally, I'm not willing to return the violence against you. But you know what? I think there's a lot of people who see what you're doing who may be different than me.
We begin with breaking news in Dallas, Texas, where at least 5 police officers were killed when they were ambushed by at least 2 snipers. 6 other officers and a civilian were injured.
As you mentioned, the gunfire erupted in downtown Dallas with no warning, turning this place into a war zone and still very much resembling one right now. Officials saying the intent of the shooters was to kill as many officers as possible.
Stop! Nobody's gonna touch you! If we wanted to hurt you, you'd never see us!